Welcome to another video, family. Today I'm going to be addressing uh, what I said I was going to be talking about in the last video on how Judah is to be delivered in the Americas, specifically in the United States of America, and how Judah is going to be given the reins of power and rulership there. The name of this video is going to be called Judah, Stand and See the Salvation of the Lord. I'd like to read a few scriptures here to kind of show what I'm talking about. First scripture is going to be Deuteronomy 7:6, and it says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth." I'd like to kind of elaborate on this story. It's about the salvation of Judah in the United States. I recently had a discussion with a very powerful sister who explained to me that as a child, she had a vision while she was asleep. She was very young, and she was walking down the street, and all of these people, she said they were black people. They looked like, she didn't know if she was in Africa or Haiti or somewhere. They were all pointing to her, and they were saying, that's her, that she is, that's her. And they began to threaten her, menace her, and she became very afraid, and she called out the archangel Michael or Michael, and suddenly Michael appeared, and she said he was a giant, and he had an armor, a breastplate of gold, and he had two swords in his hand. And she said Michael or Michael grabbed her, and he threw her over a very high wall. She said this wall was very high, and he threw her over this wall. And after he threw her over this wall, he began to slaughter all of these people who were coming against her and who were creating this chaos. And I believe this story fits the tribulation that is coming to Judah in the United States of America. And it is explained in the verse, the biblical verse of Daniel, the 12th chapter, the first verse. And I'm just going to read a little of it. It says, "At that time," and this is the end times, that this is the time we're in now, "at that time shall arise Michael or Michael, the great angelic prince, who stands guard over his people Israel. And then there shall be a time of trouble, that such as never been since there was a nation till that time. But at that time, your people," this is the angel speaking to Daniel, "but at that time, your people shall be delivered," or protected, "everyone whose name shall be found written in the book of life," or written in the book. Okay, so this is telling us that when this tribulation comes, God's people, specifically Judah, in the United States, is going to be protected by the archangel Michael, who is going to stand up and defend Judah, and he is going to cut to pieces all of the enemies of Judah. Okay, so this is what it means when I say, Judah, stand and see the salvation of the Lord. I like to end with another scripture, and this is from Joel, 2nd chapter, 27th verse, and it says, and you shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. Okay. A quick note: this may be my last video on YouTube, as the devils who control YouTube are censoring my videos and doing a lot of other dirty, wicked things. I'm going to be going to other platforms, other forums and things of that nature, and going, of course, going directly to my people, which is Ephraim, the majority remnant, which is the Slavic Russian Federation, and of course the group that I represent, Judah and the Southern Kingdom in the Americas, the so-called American Negro, or also called foundational Black Americans today. With that, I'm going to say, enjoy the rest of your night, and shalom.